One Piece chapter 11 is here. So we're going to react to it in this video right now. So let's get into this. I don't know what's going to happen this chapter. Last chapter, let me just refresh myself really quick so I can refresh you guys on what happened at the end of the last chapter. Last chapter, at the end, we saw all the 5 elders, which, by the way, we got an insane double spread that I didn't even mention in the last video, but apparently it's like the first like full-on double spread since Dressrosa, and that's insane. I thought we really didn't have one in Wano, so whatever. And then, yeah, the chapter ended with Luffy and Dorian Brogy meeting up again for the first time since Little Garden. So, I don't know what's going to happen this chapter. Is it going to be like the start of a fight between the 5 elders and Luffy and the Giants? I don't know. Also, another thing I should mention before we actually get into this chapter. Sorry for stalling. There's going to be a 3-week break after this chapter. So we aren't going to get a single chapter until next month, and then we're getting 1 chapter and then a break right after that for something. I forget what it's called. I think it's like Golden Week or something. It's something for Shonen Jump, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, let's get into this chapter. Enough stalling. Chapter 11:11. I don't know the title of the chapter either. We're getting a nice color spread. Everyone floating on bubbles. We see, or not bubbles, jellyfish. Vegapunk in a little submarine. Kuma sitting on a jellyfish. They're eating french fries. Bonnie's there too. Alright. Adapted cover quest. The Straw Hats on a deep sea stroll using glowing jellyfish as parasols. Alright. Chapter 11. The Sun's Shield. A looming threat. Oh yeah, and there's Mars. Mars, last we saw him, he's the flying one. I forget what the type of devil. I don't even know if it's a devil fruit he has. Him flying into the dome of Egghead. The Sun Shield. It looks like he's burning up, but he's still alive. What? Did he get through the shield, the barrier? Jinbei's looking up. What in the world? This hockey is unreal. The fight's over, Zoro. Let's move. Jinbei, no. And here's Lucci with wounds and cuts all over his body. His eyes blacked out. No, Jinbei. He's still standing. It looks like the nothing happened thing with Zoro. Lucci growling. And Sanji calling it. Jinbei, have you got it yet? I'm on it. Come on, Zoro, you've already won. Fishman karate. Sorry about this, Rob Lucci. 5,000 brick fist. And boom! Jinbei sends Lucci and literally all the surroundings flying. Trees breaking. Lucci, it hit Lucci so hard that Lucci is like out of his jaguar form, like, oh my god. You hear some flapping sounds. Mars comes down. Rob Lucci of Cypher Pole Aegis 0. Where is York? And Lucci looks up in horror, like, what is this? Jinbei and Zoro running. We have to hurry. What is that thing? She's still tied up in the control room. It's on the 4th floor of Building A. The 2 that just ran off are Roronoa Zoro and Jinbei, the Knight of the Sea. There are 5 more Straw Hats up here and 2 Vegapunks. They're preparing to escape from the back entrance to the lava stratum. Also, there are 85 Cypher Pole agents and 4 Seraphim imprisoned in the base. Okay, Lucci, what? And we have 6 minutes before Vegapunk's message. And Mars looking down. Splendid work. I have no further queries. Oh, wait. And Lucy's just like, hold on. One last thing. My partner should be in the control room. He was badly injured, talking about Kaku. Please, find a way to spare him. That might not be possible. It is hard to single out a lone insect when you're exterminating the hive. Oh! Dude, are they gonna... They're gonna try to kill Kaku. What? Alright, going back to Luffy and the Giants. Giant old-timers! It's really you! It's been over 2 years. Straw Hats, we hardly recognize you. Gah, ba, 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 ba. They tell tales about this god in Elbaf. Where did you learn about how he looked? Your appearance. It's a pleasant surprise. Gah, ba, 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 ba. I don't get it, but we can talk later. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to read next. Okay. Top man. Giants. A most unpalatable complication. What enormous beasts. It feels like we're back in the jungles of Elbaf. Old-timers. We're not meant to fight right now. We're supposed to run away. Alright. And there's, Broggy. We know. Sanjay told us when we bumped into him earlier. When you see Luffy, tell him we're meeting up on the other end of the island. Dory, Broggy, I'm counting on you. Got it. See you there. Okay, flashback. We decided to help you. Okay. We're getting a map with all the groups. That means this arc is not near over yet. Alright. We decided to help you escape after we saw the news. Alright, we got Nami and Usopp's group at the top of the dome. Bonnie's group near the Elbaf ship. Sanjay and Vegapunk are like midway through. Luffy's group is all the way on the other end of the island. The report said the Navy was surrounding you after all, and Broggy blows his horn. The Giants, huh? The signal from the captains. They found Straw Hat. Head to the ship. We're getting out of here. Rescuing them was our only goal. It's not like warships have treasure to loot anyway. You're not wrong. Yeah. Damn it. They're signaling a retreat. Oh, here's Mercury. They're signaling a retreat. That won't do. Allow me to blow a horn of my own. It'll drive home the futility of escape. And he roars with insane conqueror's hockey. Black lightning everywhere. Everyone's putting up their shields. Like, what is it? Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? Luffy's like melting or something? I don't know what's going on there. Huh? God, the island's going crazy again. And even the Navy men on the ships on the outskirts of the island, they're fainting because of the sheer amount of conqueror's hockey. What? And Dory catches Luffy. You good, Straw Hat? You held on. Your body's so funky. Gah. Luffy's patting himself down like, what? That was close. Whew. A conqueror's hockey roar. Who is this guy? Some government big shot. And he jumps in the air. Mercury jumps in the air, spinning. Horns crashing down. They turned into swords. What? Broggy, right. And Dory and Broggy put up their shields, block it. Sun Shield Zvalin. What quirk of destiny ties you together? Do you have any idea who that man is? Okay, of course we do. He's our buddy. Gah. And they straight boom to Mercury. Split Skylda. Wait. You're Saturn. If that's where you stand, then we'll have to erase you. Inhaling then we will have to erase you from world history along with him. And he spits something out. Oh, that's Venom. Watch out. Luffy grabbing a tree out of the ground, like shooing it really quick like a beaver or something. Wait, what is that? He gets paint out of nowhere, turns the tree he picked up into a giant baseball bat, somehow gets a baseball cap, and just goes, bah! Hitting all the venom back. Ah, have a taste of your own medicine. And Mercury and Saturn are looking like, what? And they hit Saturn and Mercury, and it's just a giant mushroom cloud. Huh? They explode? Captain, the flames will block off the forest. Alright, let's go. They're gone though. Gah, bah, 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 bah. No, we have to hurry. These guys can't die. What? Then let's get a move on. Are they really immortal? No idea, but no matter what I do, they keep coming back. I've never heard of any race or ability granting that kind of power. We may be running, but I still count this as a victory. Gah, bah, bah, bah. Alright, we seen Nami. Jinbei, Zoro, hurry! We're on our way. It's faster to just run normally. In front of the ship, look. Okay, Bonnie. You're not going anywhere, Julie, Bonnie. And there's vice admirals in front of the giant ship. And Sanji's running, still carrying Vegapunk. Where's the room displayed on the monitor? And there's Mars sitting right in front of York. Yeah, a monster! It spoke! Who are you? Leave me be! Kizaru-san. Okay, we're just going everywhere. Kizaru-san, are you hurt? Let us treat you. My wounds run deep. We should attend to them right away. Just let me rest already. Come. What is going on? And someone, the Navy is like, come in. Something way bigger than a giant just showed up on the northwest shore. And it's the giant robot. The giant robot from the beginning of the arc is finally standing up. The flames aren't even phasing it. It's like a titan in the middle of an inferno. And it seems to be growling something. Forgive me, Joy Boy. An apology for what? And that's the end of the chapter. 3-week break. Oh. Ooh. Okay, now we're finally starting the escape part of this arc. I really want to know what this robot is up to. Because what is going on with it? Also, where did Luffy get that baseball cap? That's the real question of this chapter. Where did that baseball cap come from? This chapter, jeez, I find it cool. I mean, I kind of figured last chapter with Mars hitting the barrier because of the insane regeneration that the 5 elders seem to have. I knew he was getting past the barrier, kind of like in Avengers Infinity War, where in Wakanda the whole barrier surrounding the city, and with the alien monsters that came into fight at the end, they just, through sheer determination, they ripped their way through the barrier before it was even down. That's what that reminded me of. But like now that he's, I don't know how they're gonna get away, honestly. And then he said something about exterminating the hive. How is he gonna kill everybody on the top of Egghead? But it's nice to see Lucci showing some empathy for somebody, at least, with Kaku. He's saying, please find a way to spare him. Even though Mars said, yeah, that might be possible. I'm not even going to try to spare him, honestly. It's hard to, I already see everybody below me as insects. So, like, you might be out of luck, bud. You might be out of luck. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, Racing from world history. Wow. This is going to be a tough 3-week break. Ending on a cliffhanger like Oda normally does for these kind of breaks. This is going to be tough. But I want to know what you guys think is going to happen in the next chapter. We have 3 weeks of speculation. So I want to know what you guys think. And I'm going to end this video here. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.